This conference will now be recorded.
Okay, now we are going to start up with Python. So what you know about Python? You didn't search anything. Okay, fine. First, write down Python. It is a programming language which is meant for developing hmm, console based, web based, and mobile based applications. Got my point, right? Console based, mobile based, and web based applications. Next, Python will provide huge set of libraries. Python will provide huge set of libraries for performing all kinds of machine level and artificial intelligence kinds of operations. Artificial intelligence kind of operations. In the sense, here you can develop console based. Console based means within black screen, if you want to generate the output, then you can take the help of this console based programs. Got my point, right? Then web based is there. Web based means if you need to develop a website kind of programs, then you have to take the help of web based applications. Got my point, right? Then we have got mobile based. Mobile based in the sense you can generate the output in the form of mobiles only. Clear, right? Any doubts so far? Okay. So all these kinds of programs, if you need to develop it, you have to take the help of these things. Okay, na? Okay. Next, Python will provide libraries. I said, right? See, Python, if you just compare with any other technologies like Java, .NET, PHP, whichever is there in the market, those technologies will be having very limited libraries. Got my point, right? It will be having very limited libraries. When it comes to Python, it has got so many huge set of libraries available, where all those libraries will help you to develop any kind of programs very easily. Got my point, right? Predefined programs. Libraries are nothing but predefined programs which are available, and it will make you to work out very easily. Clear? That's what. Next, next, rules or features of Python. Features of Python. Okay. Features of Python. Okay. First one. First one is platform independent. What is meant by platform independent? It won't depend on
some particular platform.
Okay. What is the meaning? Yeah. What is the meaning?
That platform means which we indicate.
What is the meaning of that? It can run on any kind of operating system. It can run on any kind of operating system. Okay. Done, right? Any kind of operating system. Could you please list out which are the operating systems available?
Operating systems.
Windows, Linux, Mac, Solaris, like this different set of operating systems are there, where you can take the help of any of those operating systems for execution of your programs. Got my point? That is what. That is platform independent. Next. Next one is, it is open source. It is open source. What is meant by open source? Yes, you don't need to pay any license for any of that particular software developers. You can download and use this particular products very freely. Got my point, right? Make a note. Python is freely available. Which can be downloaded and used freely. Got my point, right? Next. Next thing. Python provides multi-threading feature. Multi-threading feature. Multi-threading makes a program to get splitted into multiple partitions for generating the output individually. Okay, na? Next, for generating the output individually, let's say if you need to generate a huge set of operation, if you need to perform multiple operations, one program itself, it can split into multiple partitions, where each and every partition can perform one operation, individual operation, so that big problem also can be solved very easily. Got my point, right? That is what multi-threading. And one more thing is, this multi-threading will help us in creating schedulers also, right? Multi-threading will help us in creating schedulers also. Got my point, right? Okay. Next. Now we'll go for next point. Right on. Python will provide you a feature for developing graphical user interface. Python provides a feature for developing graphical user interface. What is graphical user interface?
So one type of visible.
That's what it can generate the output in the form of a window. You can, if you want a window, if you want buttons, text fields, labels, all those things, you can take the help of this one. Got my point, right? Next. Next. Python is secure. Got my point, right?
Yeah.
What is meant by secure?
Secure means protection. Security wise is better.
Yeah. Which way security wise it is better?
We have private developing tools. We do private developing. We don't visible to others. We can keep in ours.
That's it. Anything else? Basically, secure in the sense here in Python, we will not be having any kind of files which will get attracted to virus very easily. We will be having only py files. We will be having only py files which will not get attracted to virus very easily. Clear, right? Frenzil?
Yeah.
Yeah. When did? Okay. Just 5-10 minutes back we have started. Okay.
Yeah, sure. No problem.
Yeah. Are you able to see my screen?
Yes, I'm able to see your screen.
Okay. So in that way, security is also having in Python. Got my point, right? Next. Python, initially, when they have developed Python 1 only. Python 1 was the first version which they have developed. Later on, days passed on like this, so many other versions they have developed, and it went to Python 2.x. Okay, where initially this Python programming language was not so famous in the market because of Java domination, which was available in the market. So this Python people, they were not estimated properly. Where these people, they were developing the programs for machine learning, automation, artificial intelligence, for this kind of stuff only. So Python was not encouraged properly in the market. Got my point, right?
Yeah.
Later, in 2015, what happened? Automation got increased in the market. Got my point, right? Automation got increased in the market. Because of this automation, most of the people, they were looking for the programming language which provides better automation in the market. For that particular situation, they have found Python as a best suitable programming language. Got my point, right? In that situation, they have found Python as a best suitable programming language. Why they found this one as a best suitable programming language? In the sense, because of the libraries what Python is providing. Got my point, right?
Yeah.
Because of the libraries what Python is providing, it used to provide huge set of libraries. Got my point, right? Any doubts so far? Okay. Used to provide huge set of libraries where you can develop any kind of automations very easily using Python. Clear, right? Any doubts so far? Okay. Next, Python. During that time only, these people they have introduced Python to market. Make it up. Into market, this became huge successful product because this particular Python 3 provide the libraries, they used to provide the updates as per market trends. Whatever is happening in the market, as per market trend only, this particular Python 3 we used to get updates also. Got my point, right? So everybody they started focusing whatever the libraries it is providing, right? These people they will follow strict guidelines. They will provide updates for every 90 days. You need to be very careful with these people. Got my point, right? With these people, you need to be very careful where you will be getting updates every 90 days. You have to make sure that you are updating yourself. Of course, if you are not updating for 1 or 2 releases, at least third release you have to update yourself. That means every 9 months, at least every 9 months you need to know what are the changes happened in the market, what new features has been introduced into the products, everything you have to know. If you are not updating yourself at least for every third release, then it will be tough for you to survive with Python. Is that clear, Frenzil?
Yes,
Hello?
yes, Sridhar.
Fran-
Hello.
yes. Okay. Clear now? Your connection?
Yeah.
Yes. Next thing is, huh, with respect to this Python, next thing what we have to know, can I use 2.x? You might ask me a question. Hmm.
3.4.
What will be your answer?
Version wise, we updated, but you can use 3.4.
No, can I use 2.x, not 3.x? We can use. Yes, you can use it, but that is not as per current market trends. Got my point, right? Python 2.x is not as per current market trends. First thing. Second thing is Python people itself, they themselves decide from 2020 they are not providing support for Python 2.x. So my suggestion is don't go for Python 2.x. Go for Python 3. That is 3.7.x is the best preferred product for you. Okay, make a note. Clear, right? Okay, fine. That's a different matter. Next thing, from where we need to download our Python is what the question.
It's open source means you can go to a Python website.
Yeah, that's what. From where? That's what Python website in the sense. Just the Python website, sir. See, python.org/downloads. Go to this location. Got my point, right? Go to this location. You have got an option. Download Python 3.7.4. Got my point, right? Any doubts so far? Okay. Download this and click next only. Okay. While installation, only one important thing what I wanted to tell you is Python install. Whenever you are installing your Python, you can see in the first screen, make sure you are selecting this option. See this checkbox. By default, you will have first screen like this. Okay, na? First screen, whenever you are installing Python, the first screen of your Python will be like this. Got my point, right? In the first screen, you should select this checkbox. Add Python 3.7 point something to path will be there. You might ask, what is the use of this one? Basically, if you select this one only, your Python will be available throughout your machine. Okay, na? Whichever the drives are available, in all the drives, you can execute your Python program. Remember this point. Got my point, right? Any doubts so far? Okay, write down that also. For making your Python available to all the drives of your system, we should select that checkbox. Got my point, right? Any doubts so far? Okay. So I have selected that and I have installed Python into my machine. It is working fine. You don't need to, I don't need to install it again. But in your case, it was not available, so you have to install it.
So if by mistake you download and without selection of path,
then you have to set the path manually.
settings.
Yes, yes. Environment variables, everything you have to set it manually.
And there if you add the path, you can
Yes. Instead of going for all those things, you just select this. This will only will set up. Okay, na? See, after installation, go to command prompt and type Python. Once if you type Python, you can check it out. You can cross verify that whether it is installed or not. Clear, right? Clear, right? Any doubt so far? Okay. If you need to come out of that one, you need to press Control Z. Control Z, press enter, so that it will come out of that particular screen. Clear now, Frenzil?
Yes, Sridhar. Yeah, it's clear.
Yes. Can I have the next one? Next. Next thing, what we have to consider over here is how to execute our Python program. First thing. Next thing is, here, let's suppose if you want older version of Python, what we have to do.
So it has generally in the website they will provide channel updates, channel versions as one by one actually done.
See, here you can check it out, which all the older versions available. Okay, na? Which all the older versions available, everything you can check out over here. So, where 3.7.4, 3.6.9, everything is there. Even if you want older version 2.7.16, everything will be there. Okay, na? Whichever you want, you can use it. Got my point, right?
Channel they will make huge difference from the one version to
Which one will make huge difference? See, basically, you need to consider major versions. See, 3.7.4 is there. Here, 3.7.3 is there. These are all minor releases. 0.3, 0.4, minor releases only. Got my point, right? Where if it is 3.7, it has changed to 3.8. Got my point, right? That is major release. That will happen yearly once only. Okay, na? This 90 days ones are minor releases. Minor releases will be happening with minor changes. At least 3-4 classes extra, 3-4 libraries extra they will be adding. That's why I'm saying every 9 months at least you need to update yourself. Got my point, right? So that at least on 4-5 classes if they add, within 9 months it will become somewhere 15 classes. Correct, na? And that too, this Python people are very active. They will provide the libraries. It is not like 4-5 classes. They might provide 10 classes also. They are very active, and no release whatever they are providing is invalid release, dummy release as you can call it as. If you go for Java people these days it is taken over by Oracle. All the releases whatever they are providing are dummy releases. Okay, na? Whatever we are getting the updates, those are just bakwas updates only, you can say. There is no proper updates we are able to find within that. Got my point, right? Any doubts so far? Okay, clear now, Frenzil?
Yes, Sridhar. Clear.
Yes. Now we'll go for next one. Next one is how to execute our Python program. Say, in Python, we have data types, but you don't need to declare any variables. Directly, you can start using it. Got my point, right? What is meant by variable? Can you tell me?
keywords.
Keywords are different. What is meant by variable? Frenzil?
Yes, Sridhar.
Are you there?
Yeah,
Yeah,
I'm
what is
there,
meant by
but
variable?
network is little going and coming up. Hello.
Okay. Yes, yes. What is meant by variable?
Variable is nothing but value which is given, which can vary from any point.
Okay, right up. Variable is a temporary memory which is meant for holding some value. Variable is a memory which is meant for holding some value. Got my point, right? Any doubts so far? See, variables are user-defined memories. User-defined memories. Whatever the value you want, you can store it. Okay, now in memory, what will happen? In memory, you will be having. Let's say I will define one variable a in. See, I will go to this Python. Okay, now this is what called as your REPL. REPL. This feature is available in Python. Of course, this feature is copied from Unix shell scripting. Okay, na? This feature is copied from Unix shell scripting. REPL. What is this REPL in the sense? Read, evaluate, print loop. Read, evaluate, print loop. Read, evaluate, print loop. Got my point, right? What is the use of this particular feature in the sense? This will help you to test your basic business logic. Okay, any basic business logic, if you need to develop and test it before developing it as a complete program, you can take the help of this REPL feature. Got my point, right? This is a feature which helps you to test a basic level of code. Got my point, right? Now let me show you. See, here I'm there into this REPL already. I will store a equal to 10, where this a is a variable which I am creating to store the value 10. Okay, na? In memory, what will happen in the sense, in your system memory, a variable will be created. Variable name is a, and the value what I have assigned is 10, and it will have some address. Got my point, right? So this is what your name, this is what the value, this is what address. Address, I cannot tell you what will be the address. In my machine, one address. In your machine, one more address. Like this, different machine, wherever free space is there, it will go and sit there. That's why memory addresses will be varying. Is that clear, Frenzil?
Yes, yes, Sridhar.
Yeah. So here I have created one variable and I have stored the value 10. 10 is of which type? That's what. Numeric in the sense. Sorry? Numeric, which type? That also. In numeric, so many types are there. What, sir? Binary. Say, if you have numeric values without decimals, then it will be considered as integer type. One second. If it is numeric values without the decimals, then it is integer. If it is numeric values with the decimals, then it will be float. Okay, na? Numeric values with the decimals, that too bigger size in the sense, it will be double. If you have a single character or two characters, then it will be considered as char. Even multiple characters, that will be considered as char, otherwise string. Character and string both are same in our Python. Any doubts so far? Hello? Any doubts? Okay.
No, sure.
So these are the data types where we don't need to declare any data types. We don't need to specify this is what the type, all these things. Directly, I have stored a equal to 10. So it creates one variable. It holds the value 10. The data type automatically it will fix itself as integer. Now I am storing 10.5. It fixes its value as float. Got my point, right? Like this, whichever the value you want to hold it, you can hold it over here. Clear now? Any doubts so far? Okay. Now, I want to see what is the result available within that A. What is the value available within that A? I can I can use print function. What is the value available in that memory? I can fetch it and I can display it over here. Clear now? Any doubts so far? Okay. Next. So I'll go back to A equal to 10, B equal to 20, C equal to A plus B, and I will print C. Result will be generated as 30. Clear, right?
Yeah.
Any doubts so far? That's what. So this is what the basic example with respect to your Python REPL, what we have done. Okay, na? The advantage with Python REPL is you can test your code very easily. You can test your, you can type, you can test it, your code very easily. Where if you felt like this REPL screen will not hold my data permanently, no, I don't want to execute in this particular screen in the sense, don't use this. We have programmatic way also. You can use the program, you can execute the program, and you can generate the output. Where that program, it will not be erased. Here, if I close this window, automatically it will be erased. This will not be saved permanently. Correct, right? But program, it will be saved until you delete that file. Correct now? That's what. So if you need to come out of this REPL, press Ctrl Z and come out of this. Clear, right? Any doubts so far? Clear now, Frenzil?
Yes, Sridhar. Yeah, no problem.
So what we will do next, we will proceed with a folder. We'll create a folder. Let me create a folder. Any folder. I have created, I think I have created one folder with the name Frenzil Python. Okay, na? I've created one folder with the name Frenzil Python. With his name only I have created. There I'll go, I'll create a text document. I'm not using any tools right now. Of course, we have got some tools. I'll teach you the tools concepts later. For the time being, we'll go for command prompt only. Okay, na? I'll open this text document, and here I can type my program. Okay, na? A equal to 10, b equal to 20, a plus b. Then I can print c value. Okay, where I can save this program with any name.py. Let's say first.py. Save it. That's it. Okay, now? Any doubt so far? Okay. Make a note. Clear now? Okay. So now if I need to execute this Python program, go to this location through command prompt. I'm typing cmd. It opens command prompt in that location only. Then type Python. What is the file name? First.py. Just simple. If you execute, it gets executed and generates the output 30 over here. Clear now? Yeah. Python is the command and the file name. If you just mention, it will get executed and generates the output for you. Clear, right? Clear now, Frenzil?
Yes, Sridhar. Yeah.
Okay. Fine. Now, write down heading. How to take the input. How to take the input from a user console. See, this inputs, if you just check it out, this 10 and 20, these values are fixed values. Correct now? No, I don't want these fixed values. I want to take the inputs from the user. In the sense, we have got input function. Okay, write down input. It is a function which is meant for taking the inputs or reading the input from the console. Okay. See, input function by default it will take the input from the console. When it is taking the input from the console, it will throw a message to the user. Enter a value. It is showing a message to the user. Please enter a value. By seeing that message, user will enter some value. That value we are capturing it. We are converting into integer format, storing it into a.
So you are typing this one as well.
Sorry.
This one is a input. This is file or where you are typing.
Within the file.
So, text file.
Text document only.
Text document only.
Yes. Okay, now we are taking first input, converting into integer format, storing into a. Now, why we need to convert into integer? You might ask a question. Basically, in Python, it will take the input in string fashion, string character fashion. If you are taking it in a string character fashion, what will happen over here? We cannot do arithmetic operations. Got my point, right? We cannot do arithmetic operations. If you want it to do some arithmetic operations, you have to convert it. Got my point, right? Have to convert it. So only we are using int over here, so that it is converting to integer type. Let me run this. I'm running this. Enter a value, it is asking, I'll enter 12. Enter B value, it is asking, I'll enter somewhere 67. It has taken both the inputs, performed addition, stores into C. That C value it has printed here. Clear now? Frenzil. Hello?
Yeah, Sridhar, tell me.
Yes. Like this, you can either take the inputs and you can display the outputs on the console in this particular fashion. Clear, right?
Yes. Yes.
Now, let me go for next one. Okay, then? Next. Here, if you want that inputs to convert into integer, you can take the help of int function. If you want same input to convert into float, you can take the help of float function. Clear, right? Float means it will be converted into numeric values with decimals. Got my point, right? Any numeric values, if you need to convert into numerics and decimals in the sense, you can take the help of float.
So if the user will enter that only numeric value also, into value also it will take.
Int also it will take. It will take it as 12 if I enter 12.00, it will take. That's it. Clear now? Now I want to take a bigger decimal values in the sense, then you can use eval. Float for float, int for integer, eval is for double. I cannot. Clear, right?
Yeah.
Any doubts so far? Okay. Next. Let me go for next one. Next one is, write down heading, control structure. Control structures. Control structures. Control structures are the keywords. Control structures are the keywords which are meant for controlling the flow of programs. Which are meant for controlling the flow of programs. Okay, na? Basically, the inputs whatever we are taking, based on the inputs, based on the operations, if you need to do some other operations in the sense, then you can take the help of this control structures. Okay, na? Under this, we have got so many other types of control structures available, where first one is if. Right? Types of control structures. First one is if. It is a control structure which is meant for checking, which is meant for checking only one condition at a time. Okay. Let's say if you need to check only one condition at a time, at the time you can take the help of this particular if. Okay. How that if will be there, we need to see. See, one important point what we have to consider with respect to Python is space sensitive. Okay. The alignments, the spaces, whatever you are providing, if you are not providing it in a proper way, this will raise an exception. Be careful with this. Clear? Now, say I'm taking two inputs. If A is greater than B. If condition is true, then I'm giving one tab space. That means whatever the statements comes under if, you need to dump it like this. You have to give some tab space and provide print A is greater. Okay. Whenever if you provide a single space also fine only, but the standard format the programmers are following is tab space. For better look and all, we will be using tab space. Okay, now if you are going for single space also, it is fine only. Got the point, right? Now, so here what is happening? If condition is true, this statement will get executed and generate the output A is greater. Clear? Suppose, let me show you. I'll give one more statement without space. Which means if condition is true, it will enter like this, it will print A is greater, then it will come to end. If condition is false, it will come out like this, it will print only end. Clear now? It will not enter into this one. Let me run this, show you. A is greater, end. Suppose if I enter just end. Clear, right? Like this, we can check only one condition at a time. Clear?
But in your double semicolon,
Yeah, double colon is mandatory. That is the syntax.
or after logic to enter into the.
Yes. After your control section, we have to provide double colon over there. There is a syntax which is provided.
True need to enter inside.
Correct. 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 Make it. Clear na, Frenzil?
Yes, Sridhar, clear.
Yeah. Next, what are the other concepts? In tomorrow's session, we are going to start it up. Okay, na? Yes or no?
Okay.
Yeah. Tomorrow, same time, 9:30 a.m. We'll meet up. Okay.
Sure, Sridhar.